All right, so it's time to get political. Political civilian, back to you with another one. We're going to be talking about Kamala today. Now, a couple things that I want to note. Um, Obviously, I'm voting for Trump because of his economic progress that he's made in the country, but also what he's done for me in my personal life. Helped me save up a lot more, helped my dollar go a lot farther. And also, he gave me 3 stimulus checks, so people forget about that. Um, let's talk about what Kamala's done. She warned against people coming into the border, and then opened it wide up. Um, and my theory behind this is so that they can get more voters. They want to get, if I was an immigrant, I'd vote for them if they let me come in the country, get asylum for free, illegally. And I'm not against immigrants. I'm against illegal immigrants. Just come through the legal way. I mean, I know that's easy for me to say, whatever, whatever. But side note, but all these thousands of illegals that are coming in every day. She was supposed to be the border czar. She was supposed to be directly in charge of this, and it just goes to show like what happens when you leave people like this in charge of stuff. Like, look at our country. You got Sleepy Joe ain't talking to us for weeks, getting sick. People thinking that he dead because he's in such bad mental cognitive function. Like, his own Democratic Party stopped supporting his campaign trail because they're like, "You're not gonna win. We can see that you're obviously sick. You're obviously mentally something is wrong. Like it's just not there." So they stopped supporting him. Now they're supporting, throwing all their support behind Kamala, and I don't know how that works if they're giving her the money because her name is still on the ticket or whatever. I don't know how that works. But I don't know. I don't think they can do that, but they probably can. They probably figure out a way. But if you look at the Blue Book, and not Kelly Blue Book, there's a website where it goes to show who's donating to Kamala, and there was one guy. I'm not going to mention his name, but he looked into it, and Kamala got all the hundreds of millions of donations of supposedly $100 million in a day. I mean, try almost $1 billion in a week. I mean, that's what Trump got, and we know that's from the people. Ain't nobody detecting that. Ain't nobody detesting that. As soon as he got that guilty plea, I know people was like, yeah, I donated as soon as he got that guilty plea. Ask to people who, if you voted for Kamala, and they'll be like, no. But what they're doing is they're taking a person that voted one time and they're like making multiple donations in that person's name and saying that it came from that person. Like, there was the interviewer who was going around asking these people like, hey, did you donate to them 67 times last week? And they're like, no, absolutely not. So they're funneling money for sure into her campaign, but it's like the money's not gonna really, I don't think, change that many people's minds because they've seen that what's happened these last 4 years under Joe and under her. I mean, she has an influence just like Joe has an influence. It might be slightly less, but I haven't even heard her talk in like 3 months, 4 months. So it's like, what are you doing? Like, the border's going crazy. Like, how are you supposed to be helping us? And you're letting all these people in. They're getting funneled in, taking our jobs, taking our tax money away. You're giving them free housing, free food, free money, free clothes. Like, this is ridiculous. You're treating the immigrants better than you're treating the homeless veterans. And these are people that were willing to sacrifice their lives for our country. And you're treating these people that we barely know better than them. Why? Because they want those votes. That's why they're fighting so hard to get it so that where illegal immigrants can vote in the coming elections. That'll be millions of votes. I mean, like I said, if I was an illegal immigrant and I was treated like, like royalty as soon as I came into America, number one, I would encourage more people that I know to come. But like, man, they treating us good over here, man. They giving me free housing. They giving me $1,200 a month. They giving me free food. They clothing me. I ain't on the streets. I ain't got to work. I ain't got to worry about what my kids gonna eat because they giving us, gift cards and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Why can we do this for them, but we can't do this for our own American citizens who are homeless or whatever? These the hundreds of millions of dollars that we're giving to them could be used in drug rehabilitation programs, getting a lot of these homeless people the help that they need, or helping our veterans, our homeless veterans. Just my opinion, but yeah, they're trying to get the illegal vote, the illegal immigrant vote, and I don't think it'll work. I think they might pass the bill, but I don't think it's going to be enough to combat Trump. I mean, they've literally tried to defund him, tarnish his name, arrest him, and now murder him. I mean, they're just giving him so much attention. He doesn't even really need no money for the campaign trail. I mean, he's making some bomb commercials. I will give him that. But it's like, bro, how can you stop this? I predicted this assassination attempt a while ago, by the way. If you want to go check out one of my earlier videos, but yeah, how do you even combat this? This is crazy. This is wild. I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. To be honest, I mean, $1 billion in donations is crazy. Like, and that was right after the conviction plea. Like, you would think that his, in their eyes, his legacy would be more tarnished. And now everybody's saying that 34 convicted, it's going to be overturned. All of his other cases have already crumbled because the judges are seeing the validity of it, and they're saying there's nothing here. Like, there's nothing here. And what does this have to do with Kamala? People are going to say that if you don't vote for her, you're racist. Or if you don't vote for her, you hate women. No. There's a really distinct reason why we haven't had a woman president. It's simple. The people don't want one. I mean, I know I don't. I don't care if she's black, Asian, Latino, whatever. I don't care if she's a woman or man. I go based on the policies, not the skin color or the gender. That's the difference between the right and the left. We look at what she's done for the country. And what can you say she's done? Pushed gun control, pushed illegal immigration, and destroyed our economy. This is what she's done. And so, based on this, I don't think she will win. I think she'll get destroyed by her own party, regardless of who her VP will be. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. My son's crying, so I gotta go get to him. All right, peace.